Hi everybody, I'm Lights Camera Jackson. The Longest Ride is the 10th film adapted from a novel written by romance king Nicholas Sparks. His movies have been called sappy, simple, and full of coincidences. And the same can be said for half of The Longest Ride, which does live up to its title in that for more than 2 hours, you sit through basically 2 movies for the price of one, both set in North Carolina. The more appealing storyline, commercially, centers on 2 young lovers in present day trying to make their complicated relationship work. Sophia, played by Britt Robertson, is a college senior who's looking forward to her art world internship in New York City beginning in just 2 months. She meets professional bull rider Luke, played by Scott Eastwood, who does have some resemblance to his famous father Clint, at a competition, and there's an immediate attraction. At the end of their first date, Sophia and Luke rescue an older man from his burning car and take him to the hospital. Alan Alda, the biggest name in the cast, plays Ira. He asks Sophia to read him some old letters he keeps with him at all times, which he wrote to his wife Ruth decades ago. This flashback device allows us to learn the story about young Ira and Ruth as they were falling in love back in the 1940s. Their relationship quickly became complicated, and unlike the story of Luke and Sophia, Ira and Ruth's journey together is genuinely interesting and emotional, with several powerful moments. Una Chaplin as Ruth gives a deep and convincing performance, providing some standout scenes. The Longest Ride follows these 2 parallel stories, with the intersection being Alda, who at nearly 80 is still as good as ever. Robertson and Eastwood aren't very strong here. Their scenes are packed with cliches, tons of facial expression acting, and clumsy circumstances included to move this typical Sparks saga along. It's the older and more meaningful romance that saves the film from being a sentimental disaster. On the official LCJ report card, The Longest Ride gets a C, and if the final 5 minutes weren't so flat-out ridiculous, that grade might have been even higher. I'm Lights Camera Jackson. For all the latest news and movie reviews, go to lights-camera-jackson.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter at LCJ Reviews.